Joe Biden wants to smack you in the ass. If you're a Trump supporter, he's going to smack you in the ass. Hey, you could say, gee, Kit, what is that supposed to mean? Don't look at me. He said it.
Now, I know some of you guys are tempted to think it's macho guy. I'll tell you what, man. When I was in Scranton, we used to have a little trouble going down the plot once in a while. Agreement. But I'm serious. These are the kind of guys you like to smack in the ass.
Look at that face, like smack him in the ass. I'm Joe Biden, and I'm going to smack a Trump supporter in the ass. See, this is the face where all of a sudden his last remaining brain cells is like, oh no, did Joe Biden make another oopsie? Honest to God, you can make a 4-season. I need some help, because I got some ideas for Netflix or maybe put on HBO Max about a president and a vice president that just don't like each other. And I have to be, I am in the camp that somewhere along the line, Joe Biden hates Kamala for what they've done to him. And also he's realizing too, that he's screwing over the Democrats. And so like he's saying he had trouble on the plot, back in the day. Was Corn Pop? Because here, hold on, folks. Let's just go ahead and pull up this. This is an article. Trump's backers deserve a smack, says Joe Biden. A nice firm smack. So ladies, hold on. If you're a lady Trump supporter, you want to smack in the butt, just a little Kit Kat. No, it'll be a nice little love tap. No, don't do that, because chances are you're gonna get decked in the jaw. But hey, by proxy, since I'm voting third party, am I gonna get smacked in the ass? Because you know what? You gotta take me out to dinner. I am a king. U.S. President Joe Biden has condemned Republican nominee Donald Trump's promise to lower taxes for higher earners and lashed out the macho guys. Oh, yeah. Macho Man Randy Savage. By the way, thank you, Macho Man, for taking the bullet for us on 2011. We love you. Thank you for your sacrifice. He made the remarks during a campaign stop in his birthplace of Scranton, Pennsylvania on Saturday in support of Vice President Kamala Harris, the Democrat candidate in the election on Tuesday. There's one more thing Trump and his Republican friends want to do. They want to have a giant tax cut for the wealthy, Biden told the local chapter of Carpenters Union. Now, I know some of you guys are tempted to think it's macho guys, he continued in an apparent reference to Trump supporters. I tell you what, man, when I was in Scranton, we used to have a little trouble going down the plot once in a while. He's the kind of guy who's like smacking the ass, he said, gritting his teeth and clenched fists. By the way, I'm serious. Why so serious? My father was a drinker and a fiend. And one night he went off crazier than usual and smacked a Trump supporter in the ass. Oh, Joe Biden. So let's talk about the problem that Joe Biden has. And again, in case you're just tuning in, Joe Biden smack. Say it again, Joe.
Now, I know some of you guys are tempted to think it's macho guy. I'll tell you what, man. When I was in Scranton, we used to have a little trouble going down the plot once in a while. Agreement. But I'm serious. These are the kind of guys you like to smack in the ass.
Smack them in the ass. By the way, third-party supporters and Trump supporters. And yes, I'm going to be inclusive as liberals. If you're in the Harlan's media chat, you're going to get smacked in the ass. But this is kind of blowing up in Biden's face and the Democrats because, folks, we got to ask ourselves, who's running this country? Who's running this sinking ship? Does anybody know? Because look, this has been commented on in regards to the impact Joe Biden is doing to Kamala's campaign. And it's what we call a no bueno.
Tonight, Fox News has learned multiple campaign calls that were publicly advised on the president's schedule for yesterday afternoon were canceled as he faces continuing fallout over his garbage comment on a Zoom earlier this week. None of the calls that had been scheduled were officially sanctioned by or affiliated with the Harris campaign, and Biden has no official campaign events on his schedule ahead of the election, Brett.
Careful, you might get smacked in the ass. But there's also something else here too. Listen, every time Joe Biden has been involved in a campaign, it's been blown up in Kamala's face. No pun intended.
This other issue, we talked about it in our last poll too, the dueling approval ratings. This is sort of an albatross for Harris here. Her administration that she's a part of, Joe Biden's approval rating sits at just 41%. And then there's this twist, Donald Trump, retrospectively, do you now approve of how he did as president? In our poll, 48%, almost half, give him that approval rating.
And we have to pause again because 48% is higher than the approval ratings he was getting when he was.
Yes, genius. I think I know numbers. I think my audience knows numbers. They're smart. They're capable. They're not dumb like everybody says. What's going on here? 48, 41. Gee, folks, hey, listen, audience, let's have democracy in the chat. Is 48 bigger than 41? Type 1 for no, Kit. It is not, and we're going to use liberal mathematics. Type 2, Kit, 48 is bigger than 41. Come on, be serious. I wonder how many 2s will be in the chat. There better be 2s. All right? I heaven help you if you see a 1. Okay? Heaven help you. May the Emperor of Mankind help you. Or either that, I'm going to send Joe Biden after you. And you know what Joe Biden's going to do? Well, you know what Joe Biden's going to do?
You like to smack an ass.
Say again?
Smack an ass.
Say again?
The guys you like to smack an ass.
Say again, Joe?
You like to smack an ass.
Say again, Joe?
The kind of guys you like to smack an ass.
Say again, Joe?
The kind of guys you like to smack an ass.
Yeah, I'll send Joe Biden after you. Don't think I won't do it. Don't think I won't do it. Don't think I won't do it. You'll get smacked in the ass. But there's other problems with Joe. Because the thing is, he's senile. He has officially gone crazy. Because I want to pull this up here. This is from Hotspot. Brain freeze Biden. Senator Chris Von Halen, what the hell is his name? He's new. Chris Von Halen has been in Congress since 2003. This is elder abuse. Never forget that the Democratic Party did this to us. They put a senile old goat in charge of a global superpower.
Senator Chris Von Halen. What the hell's his name? He's new. Chris and I have been doing this for so many years now, it's getting old. Or at least I'm getting old. Chris isn't getting old. Senator Chris Von.
This is absolutely dumb. This is absolutely dumb. And the thing is, when you see somebody like Joe Biden even encouraging crap like this,
Kind of guys you like to smack an ass.
right? The thing is, I've been noticing something from a lot of white liberals. A lot of violent talk, you know? And yes, let's be clear here. Who's taking Joe Biden seriously? Only brain dead, triggered liberals. Now, I can have a disagreement with somebody, and I could still be their friend. I have libertarian friends. I have green friends. Surprisingly, I have socialist friends. And yes, however minuscule they are, I have liberal friends. I can have disagreements. But if I have to result into swearing or physical altercation, I know that I have lost and I lose my standing. But we're seeing liberals, though, react violently, not only towards third-party voters, which I've seen. Greens and libertarians have been wrongfully attacked via online or either that being verbally assaulted or confronted. But we're also seeing this now happen to Trump supporters, too. And I can have my disagreements with people. But on yesterday, I was on an X space, Twitter space, with Jamal Green. And I brought up that should Trump win, we are going to witness a lot of passive-aggressive racism from white liberals. Now, the next video I'm going to show you, it is somewhat related to Biden saying, "What again, Joe? What again, Joe? What again?"
Kind of guys you like to smack an ass.
It's related to this because it's showing just how triggered a lot of liberals are, especially when they're jumping into conversations that they don't belong into. So I want to play this video here, and I want to describe the situation. The face you see here is an atypical white liberal who intervened and started interrupting a conversation that a black woman was having with some Trump supporters and some of their friends. Now, she was having a conversation and her own conversation. Now, maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I believe in minding your own business. You know, you're at a coffee shop, drink your coffee. If you're with your friends, talk to your friends. If you see something, if you want to give a compliment to somebody, fine. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. But when you start verbally yelling and disrupting somebody's peace, it tells me you are not a serious person.
So I called it right. Am I a liberal? Do I disagree? Are you a Democrat? Yes, I am. Okay, so the only people, so the only people who ever challenged, the only people who ever challenged, why did you do such a social conversation? Shut the word. It means that you understand what someone is. Okay, I think we know it. Sex offender and accused of espionage, indicted for espionage. Like I said, the only people who ever challenged me are white Democrat women. I have a 35-year
No, stop.
Now, again, Karen, I'm going to call her that. Nobody asked you for your history or what you've done, but why are you interrupting a conversation? See, this is what I mean about the liberals, and somebody in the chat said Malcolm X called this out. Eric, there you go. There was another person, too, besides Eric, who called it out. Yes, Malcolm X prophecy came true. Malcolm X was correct about the white liberal. Beware of the white liberal. And by the way, if Trump does win, oh, I'm so looking forward to seeing you pink pussy hats in the streets again. I will fail, but I'm going to try, but I will fail. I will try and be respectful. At the first Trump protest, I will cover. But audience, I'm going to fail you. You are better than me, people. All of you are better than me.
National security expert.
Oh, you're so smart.
She's an expert. No, listen, if you're a national security expert, you don't blurt that stuff out. You keep it quiet, goof troop.
Okay, well, you're clear on that.
Everybody can believe in what they want to believe.
No, thank you. Will you tell her we were having a private conversation before she came over in my face saying, "Am I serious?" So no, don't talk to me. Talk to her. You and I already know. You and I already know who is the one. Yeah, you and I already know. So take your attention right over here. Right over here. Denial. Watch out, lady. You're trying me. You're trying me.
Another.
No, why do you keep looking at me when she's the one agitating it? No. If you're going to be a mediator, then do it correctly. Address the person who you clearly see got up and got in my face. Man, go sit down somewhere. Right. Placating to these people. Right.
Okay. So, hey, look. It's a white guy for. No, it's not a white guy for Kamala, but I'm not saying he fits a profile, but he fits a profile. Oh, I'm going to hell. Okay, so that's the face, and the thing is, when you have jackasses like Joe Biden, say it again, Joe, one more time.
Now, I know some of you guys are tempted to think it's macho guy. I'll tell you what, man. When I was in Scranton, we used to have a little trouble going down the plot once in a while. For Green Ridge. But I'm serious. These are the kind of guys you like to smack in the ass.
Smack in the ass. Say it again. Hey, listen, if you watch Hard Lens Media, Joe Biden's going to do something.
The kind of guys you like to smack in the ass.
What does Joe Biden want to do?
The guys you like to smack in the ass. The kind of guys you like to smack in the ass. The kind of guys you like to smack in the ass. The kind of guys you like to smack in the ass. The kind of guys you like to smack in the ass.
What can we learn from this? Tomorrow is the final day. Whoever wins the presidency, we will lose. Now, the thing is, there is something, I guess, a caveat. Should Trump win, I mean, there's going to be a treasure trove of a lot of liberals crying and breaking down, being very sad and mad. But beware of the passive-aggressive liberal. Beware of these triggered liberals. They're not your ally. They're not your friend. And if Trump does win and all you activists decide to bring out your marching shoes again, prepare to be called out, because I'm going to say one thing. Where have all you been? Because they're going to say things like, we care about this issue. We care about this group and that group. Liberals, you have been flailing around, spazzing out this entire election cycle. You propped up a senile old goat for 3.5 years to be our president. And then you prop up somebody who's not popular at all. I've never seen this amount of incompetence in such a long time. But hey, Democrats, a lot of you liberals said you know better. Well, we'll see what happens on election night. We shall see, and Hardlands Media is going to cover it.